I wanted to show you around this virtual platform that we're using for DRJ Fall 2021, the virtual experience, October 11th through 14th. You will have access to this virtual platform on September 20th. And this is just the homepage that has a video, some links, all of our sponsors are listed, and then our keynote speakers are listed as well. But what I really wanted to show you is this top navigation. The first thing I want you to do is make sure that you edit your profile. If you have been to past events and are using the same email address, a lot of it pulls over, but just make sure that everything is correct. Put in as much description and information as possible. And that's over here again in account. You can also edit your organization from this tab, but we're going to do that last. So the next thing I want to show you is the schedule. This has all of the sessions as well as your agenda, and you can also schedule meetings with people one-on-one. This is the sessions. If you want to attend any, you just click on it. You will automatically be put into, if you are doing a demonstration or if you are doing if you are participating in the sponsor speed networking, those are going to be automatically added to your agenda, as well as any, if you're speaking or presenting, that will automatically be added to your agenda as well. So it'll have anything that you are a presenter or speaker, as well as anything that you have selected in this My Agenda. So that's really one of the quickest ways to get to any session that you are participating in. In the people, you'll have all the speakers listed and then all of the attendees. If you want to reach out to anyone, right now we just have the DRJ staff listed. And so if you want to reach out to anyone, you can scroll, find their name, and then you can send them a message here as well. So you just type the message and then hit send. The next, we have all of the sponsors that are listed. It's all listed alphabetically. Anything that you put in, if you joined us for spring 2021, we have brought it over into this one with the exception of some videos and files. But you will notice that a lot of the tags and everything are already listed here for you. And we're going to go a little bit more into that in just a moment, but I wanted to touch on these discussion boards. So you can get into any of these discussion boards. We really encourage you during the 15-minute breaks to go in and start a conversation. I had a really exciting one that I started just a little bit ago. But you start the conversation and then you can reply and just go on to any of them in order to do it. So you can win prize, or the attendees can win prizes, and a lot of what we do there is really just trying to get them to go to the demonstrations, go to the Sponsor Speed Network, and really engage with your organization booth. Our help desk has the help desk, which has some information, CEO information, as well as our conference book listed. And so now I want to go to your session page, which again, you can find either through the sponsors. You can click onto your individual organization page, or you can go to account and edit my organization. So I am going to take you to the DRJ one. So that is listed here. You have any sort of staff. The one thing, again, that did not carry over are any files or videos, and polls did not carry over as well. So you're going to need to re-input those things. So the way to do it is to hit Manage, and then check to make sure that everything is correct. The name, logo, I recommend you put in a header banner, which it has the dimensions right here. It just adds a little bit more color and excitement to the top of your booth. Your description, any sort of links. This one is a YouTube video, but I recommend you actually put it somewhere else, and I will show you that in just a moment. Website, what to expect from the virtual trade show, which is going to be on Monday, October 11th, and then any tags. If you have other staff that you want to add, you can definitely go in here and add that. And then you will want to make sure that you add, if you're going to do any polls, you go into polls, add new poll. You can do a multiple choice, a free text entry, or a rate, which is a 1 through 5 star rating. Or you can do content assets, where you can upload new videos here, putting the name or files. If you want them to show up on the front page, you can make sure that you click the star. Otherwise, it's just going to show in the File tab. So I will show you what it looks like now that I have starred one video and 2 files. Again, before I start them, they were just here in this Files tab. But now we have the video that is here. The first frame of the video is what's going to show. So you'll want to make sure that that first frame is what you want on your page. And then you'll see the 2 different files here as well. And you can unstar them if you decide you only want them here in the file section, or you can star them if you want them on the right-hand column of your page. Once the virtual trade show session is happening on that Monday, it'll have a inter-trade show booth here. And that's just for the live virtual trade show on Monday, October 11th. For organization pages that aren't yours, I'll just click into this one. You're going to see a leave. Oh, it's not doing it for me. All right, I'll go this way. You're going to see a leave your card button that you, and this is how someone becomes a lead. They will hit leave their card and they can put a message or not and leave their card. This is the only way that you get their contact information, including their phone number. And in order to retrieve those leads, you go back into Manage, and then you scroll to the top and you go to Leads. And you will see that there's one lead. They've redone it for those of you who have been with us the past couple events. They've redone how they show the leads. So there's unassigned leads, which is what everything goes into, and then you can assign yourself a lead. So for instance, I will assign myself to this lead. And then if you refresh, it is going to show up in the My Leads tab. So these show my leads, and that's how I'm able to view their profile or send them a message. I can also click into this, make any notes, or I can even reassign it to someone else. And the people that you can reassign it to will be any of the staff members. And this is how you can kind of organize who's going to reach out to who. And you can also export all leads, which includes the leads and the visits, and I'll give the information for that. The visits are people who go to your page but don't actually request information, and that is listed down here. But the export includes them both. They also have some more robust analytics than they have for some of the past events, so you can see the average booth visit duration, the number of booth visits, the unique booth visitors, and then the leads, as well as chat messages, private meetings, private messages, and kind of how people are interacting if they're viewing the videos, downloading files, etc. So with the chat, we will have on here a way for you to be able to chat on your page. It'll be something right here, and you'll be able to welcome everyone, which I recommend that you do. Welcome them to your page and let them know that they can put something in the chat and that you'll be checking it periodically. So this, again, is the virtual site, excuse me. We also have the user guide that'll go into detail exactly how to access each of the different things, and we do have our Q&A calls. So I recommend, especially if you've not been with us at a past event, to join us for those Q&A calls so that way I can help walk you through the platform. We're really excited that you are partnering with us for this event, and I look forward to seeing you virtually in October.